and gentlemen, welcome to Johnny Ambo Ballpark. Here we're in Game 3 of the Blue and Yellow World Series. Coach Brownfield with you. I'm just going to lead you through the very beginning of this here, and we're actually going to just sound off here until Ralph Black gets here, and he's going to take you all the way through this one. So, yellow versus blue for everything here. Game number 3. We'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ralph Delat here for EA TV. Getting here a little bit late. Game has already started, as you see. We had you already tuned in. We're going to see if we can bring everybody up to score here. Looks like the guest team, which is blue tonight or yellow tonight? The guest, who's home, who's away tonight? Yellow is home tonight. So the blue team is up 1-0 right now. And last night, Coach, let me ask you, what was the final last night? 9-3 yellow. 9-3 yellow. Okay. All righty. So see where we at here. Coach left me some extra things to work on tonight. We're going to try to keep you updated on the little ticker down in the bottom corner with all the runs and runners and all that good stuff. And all right, runner on first. I don't know the count yet. See if we can pick something up here. That was a strikeout. Okay.
Excuse me, because my accent is bad. You just being a nice person. She was trying to be nice for you. My accent is bad. Sounds like I'm from New Orleans.
Coach, we got 1 or 2 outs right now.
Don't tell him because it's not what he says. But thank you, I appreciate it.
If I can get Tommy Trahan. Tommy Trahan. We got 1 or 2 outs right now.
You got one out.
1 out, okay.
That's because you picked it off.
All right. Do we know, did they update us with a roster tonight? Yes. Yeah, that pitch was high and inside there. See if we can't get a roster that we didn't have on the first night. On chilly night tonight, wind is picking up. So we might see some balls affected by that wind. And strike right down the middle. All right, ground ball to short. Looks like we're going to turn 2 here. We got the first one, and looks like he's safe at first base.
This is Tristan Manuel.
All right, it's going to be Tristan Manuel coming up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that's Blackburn on the bump, right? All right, that's Blackburn on the bump. All right, first pitch is going to be outside and high for a ball. Blackburn delivers. Runner's going. And he's safe in at second. That's a stolen base there. I can't hear you, Tommy. I really can't hear you over here. You're not getting picked up by the mic. Tommy Trahan, long-time Spartan, working the board on the other side of the building here tonight.
Focus on long time.
All right, got a strike on the inside there.
You know how long I figured out I've been doing this? Calavilo was sitting there. I took over after Buddy left. And Buddy didn't want to do it.
This ball's hit down the line. It's going to get foul.
Do it when Dustin winds
pretty sure. I think Tommy's got the score, the board wrong. I think it's 2-2 right now. They had a call strike. It looked like a ball, but it was a call strike.
He called it a strike.
Yes. It was high and inside, called it a strike. All right, we just popped this one up here. Center fielder coming in, and he makes the catch. That's going to end that inning.
Schoolboy right. 1-0. Top of 2. I think Dustin was a junior when I took this.
You scored blue 1, yellow nothing, through 1 complete.
All right, 1 complete, and the blue is up 1-0. All right, it looks like Yellow has Brett Guidry on the mound here, and Blackburn stepping into the plate.
Baseball in the fall. And football now in the spring. They call this spring. They can spring about it. It's cold.
All right,
We do stupid and we play soccer. When it's
first pitch is in the dirt. It's going to be a ball 1.
move football up. Well, back. I guess, well, you can say up. Play football now. January.
That's Tommy Trahan. I know y'all can hear that because I'm here. I'm picking that up on my headset. So Tommy Trahan says football season is in the wrong time of the year. And it is definitely cold right now. We shouldn't be playing baseball, and I agree 100%. This is definitely football weather here tonight. But like we said, though, Tommy, you wasn't here the other night. It never failed. It was just hot last week. It was hot. Okay? And
It'll be hot tomorrow.
and it's going to be hot tomorrow. But, you know, what's crazy is
Tomorrow, then it's going to get cold Friday. That's the heat 50 tomorrow.
there's a ball on the inside corner. But it never failed. Every year we do this blue and yellow game, and it always gets freezing cold when we do this little game here.
Fire going out there in grass somewhere. When was that?
All right, that's another ball down low on the inside.
No, it's only illegal to get caught. We had half the sheriff's office out there warming their hands. It's true, though. We had Ushery out there.
All right, Blackburn takes one right down the heart of the plate for a strike there.
Look, it's better if you get to be friends with the police. And look, if you ever get in trouble with the city, go to,
And foul ball there. Little souvenir for the few fans we got here tonight.
what's his first name? Chantel Lewis? You know him? He has got connections in politics here. I'm telling you. He was
Full
riding
count pitch here.
with some captain the other
Down on the inside, and he's going to draw a walk right there.
He was. With Dwayne.
right, Cole Rohde up to bat now.
You want me to get you one? Oh, one of those, yeah. But it ain't gonna be no stopping one. It's gonna be just a plane.
Big breaking ball there for a strike.
You need to go tell Derek he's down there bullshitting at the. Yes, he is. I think. I'm sorry.
Brett Guidry throwing that breaking ball. It's pretty pitch right there. Ball just looked like a fat fastball and just bottom fell out of it. Going with the pick move, and he's going to second. Oh, and they throw it away. He is going to be safe at second.
All right. Bye. He didn't throw a pitch.
No, he went to pick him. He went to pick him, and yeah, well, froze the runner. He kind of went on first move instead of. And we're showing bunt here. And look, the Spartans are going to be scrappy. I talked to Coach Grimm the other night, and not a lot of power. And we talked about this the other night. Not a lot of power on the staff, and they're going to have to generate runs. And this is a situation with a fast runner at second that we can play a little small ball and get. We got to create confusion here. And look at this. Ball hits him, throws it way inside. So, no, he's got to go back to second. That is a dead ball. So, we got runners at first and second. All right, stepping in now is Peyton Morrow. Now, Peyton can play a little small ball, no doubt about it. So, we can get we got some pretty decent speed on the bases here. And somebody can handle a bat. We can get the ball down here. We're showing bunt. That's going to be a strike on the outside corner. Let's see how they're going to create this here. We got to, he's showing bunt again. First baseman crashes. Runner's going, and he's safe. Ball is not handled at third. Huge jump right there. Not a bad throw. Just could have used a little bit more on it, but foul ball there. I'm good. All right, ball gets away from the catcher, but everybody's holding there.
Hey, you want anything from the concession stand? If you do, I'll buy it. You gotta bring me one thing back. I'm gonna buy it, whole thing. You gotta bring me a Reese's cup. I'll call you back. You sounded mad. Oh, no. I'll call Annie because she wanted a hot chocolate.
All right, that pitch is down and low away. This could be a ball. So we're looking at 2-2 count here.
That's what I got too. You might be wrong. No, you should. No, I was messing with you last night. I was going back to the sheriff's office. I think
Ball three. We're going to bring it to a full count here.
that's correct. So, just go do what you want. You know what my daddy used to tell me? You got
There you go, stay alive. That's what we like to see. Full count pitches. You gotta do something to stay alive and get the one you like to hit. And right there, hey, we fouled that one off. Stay alive. See if we can make something happen here.
And I worked in the power plant. You ever heard me complain about work?
All right, he draws a walk. That's gonna load the bases. Let's see who we got coming up for blue right now. Looks like Cruz Jones is wearing number 4, at least on this paper. We're gonna have a mound meeting here. A little different pitching than what we seen the other night. The other night we pounded the strike zone. We're a little bit all over.
We don't have no lineup. We just got the. You got Hudson next, right? No, you don't. That's okay. It don't matter. Ain't no umpire gonna stop it. So just say we know that.
Yeah, Mr. Tommy's questioning who's up next. We don't actually have a true lineup. They just kind of wrote down names and numbers for us. So yellow team gave us a lineup, but it looks like same one they followed last night. I don't know. I'm sure they kind of made some changes, but we're just going to go off and we're going to call it as we see it. We do have umpires, but it's not an official game. So if they do bat out of line, it's not going to cause a lot of chaos here today. So Cruz Jones up to the plate. Bases are juiced. We are laying down a bunt, and a beautiful bunt right there. Can only go to first base with it. Runner scores. And young man done his job. Let's see here. Ethan Deal up to bat, and
Number 7, Ethan Deal up the plate.
see, should be 2-0. I got that right now. I'm trying. This is the first time I ever had to control the screen here as well. Normally I've got a sidekick helping do that. All right, so that was ball 1. Comes a pitch and big swing and misses there. Brings it to 1-1. Got a timeout here by the coaches. They're walking towards Deal right here. It looks like he's holding his hip. Kind of like he tweaked something there on that swing. Let's see if I can get these innings right. There we go. Top of 2. That's right. Trying to keep everything in that bottom left corner of your screen there correct for you. We have no outside speaker tonight. The wind, I mean, it is really whipping and it's causing a lot of noise. So we cut that out for you, and let's see here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and pull Deal mid-bat there. So it looks like Braxton Gotro is going to step in, and he's going to take over that 1-1 count that Deal had on him.
Number 18, Braxton Gotro going to finish the hit. That umpire is supposed to get in his face and tell him show him a 1-1 count. In a real game, they would do that.
All right, runners at second and third still with one out. Blues looking to make a little noise here and score some more runs. He's showing bunt. And he went for it, and that's a strike. So Coach Brownfield needs to give me a mouse to work this thing. This board don't work too good with my fat fingers. I need a mouse. Yeah, he went for it. He actually attempted to bunt the ball, Tommy. Yep. No, he lunged at it, so it was outside low, and he went. So I was going to bring up the second strike. That's foul ball there. So give it that 1-2. There you go. Throw a breaking ball, and it's down in the dirt, so that's going to be a ball. Another big breaking ball and gets him. Now we're Peyton Morrow. See, I listened to you, Tommy, a while ago, and that young man, that was Cannon Lockwood earlier. Yeah. Peyton Morrow is now number one. Yeah, I got the same list, so. Tommy says he's sorry, and, you know. We have 19 viewers right now, Tommy, not 16. 19 viewers. Tommy says he's sorry. Ball one there. I'll tell you what, he's got a nice curveball there. And it looks fat, like it's sitting on a shelf, and then just the bottom just drops. I'm sure I would be chomping at the bits. Okay. All right, this has popped up. Third baseman charging in on it, and he's got the ball. That's going to end the threat right there. All right, so let's do that. We can go bottom of 2. Broadcasting from the newly renovated press box. New flooring, new paint. Oh, we're gonna do we'll be doing the Grimion and Ricochet from in here. We'll be doing the Grimion and Ricochet from in here. So everything looks nice and neat and new in here for that show. So, all right, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back when the inning starts. All right, here we go with Cole Simpson stepping up to the plate. Blackburn's still on the bump, and that was a long half inning, so let's see what he's got coming back after that little cool down he had in that dugout. First pitch is a ball on the outside.
You know when we built that, the batting cage, we went over there. Grenfell asked us if we could take off to help. They would only send 4.
All right, we're going to hit this one out to center field and right to him, and that's an out.
It ain't them like they knew it was in. And so he asked who would take off for work. Well, of course, Tyler don't work, and I was working at the time, but I took off for work.
Got to clear those outs off earlier, so there we go. We got one out now. Not two. Snowden up to plate. See what we got here with Camden.
No, you want blue, boss. You want blue. Oh, I'm sorry. See? See, I'm not playing that. But anyway, you know what the guy did over there? They showed up at 9 o'clock. We was there at 7 o'clock. We had nothing to do. He showed up at 9 o'clock. They go to work at 7. And guess what? 9:30 they take
All right, this is going to drop into center field.
right already up there.
Now to plate number 11, Brody Brooks.
Brody Brooks coming to the plate now. One out, runner on first. I know we got some good speed at first base now. Let's see if we can get this guy moving down to second. All right, ball on the outside there. Ball two, a little elevated right there. And he's running. And he's going to stand up. Great jump. Hudson had no shot at throwing him out there. Got 3 balls, no strikes here. Brody Brooks at the plate here. I like that. Shortstop will blow and calls a timeout, runs out there and tries to talk and settle down his pitcher. All right, call strike. Right down the heart of the plate there. See how this young man bounces back out of this hole here. He's in. He's kept his composure so far. He's looked good. He's a freshman. Freshman pitching, looking pretty good tonight. One right back to the mound. See, and he gets underneath the glove. Runners are going to be safe at first and third. I don't know that was an error. I think that ball scooted underneath his glove. He never touched it.
Okay, I can't score.
Now that number 8,
Correct.
Avery Gotro.
Correct.
This play.
Yep.
I can't score it, but
Yep.
it's an error. You'd call it an error.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy and I are talking about that. It's one of those mental, and it's a mental error. But you know, he never got a glove on it, so it's technically not an error. Oh, he's safe. He got underneath there. I tell you, the hesitation to go first and then turn back to the plate, he should have just, once you commit to first base, go to first base, get that out. So now we got a situation where run scores and nobody out there, or not a second out, still one out. But let's see here.
Is that Dawson's brother?
Yeah, I think so. It is. I think that is. Yeah, that's Landry up to bat now. Davis Landry. And he's going to hit one down to third base, and he drops it. Runner hesitates, but you got an out there. You got a force out. Really mishandled the ball and had an opportunity to. It would have been tight getting to third, but the ball was hit right on top of the bag. But as a runner, you just got to go. You got to make noise in that situation and make him keep fumbling that ball. Good pitch right there for a strike. Let's see here. I got to move this.
What was Austin Todd's little brother's name? The one who played. You heard me? What was his name? The little brother played third base for Wayne.
All right. Popped up on the infield, caught at second base, and that's going to do it for that half of the inning. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like pitcher on the mound is Cole Simpson, and he'll be facing Hudson Browning for the blue team. All right, well, high and inside. A little bit on the outside, but he did call it a strike. And, you know, I mean, hitter like Hudson, you know, let's challenge him. Make him go to work. He hits one deep out to right. And the wind is causing that ball to move around. It's going to drop in. He's going to 2. And he's standing up at second with a double. Lead off double for the catcher there, Hudson Browning.
Leadoff double, we got 36, Carson Lacombe.
Carson Lacombe coming up to the plate, and looks like we got Kingston Blackburn is going to be running for Hudson Browning over there at second.
Oh, it's moving?
Oh, big cut, big foul ball there.
I got it. I just didn't get to look at it. The game's going on. All right, bye. Love you. I've been working on my golf course. Being a guy. Changing my batteries. Everything went south.
Ball high and up and away. Go here.
What do you call that?
That's a ball. It's should be 1-1 right now.
All right, I wasn't looking. I'm not going to be looking for a minute, so we got to get it up.
Runner is breaking and he's going. Big foul ball again. Man. Hit and run on right there. And
We took it all apart. We didn't do nothing but disconnect wires and reconnect wires. The damn lights didn't work.
all right, gonna spin back to Sweats to second there, and Blackburn's back safely.
Now, when I was getting ready to leave, we finally figured out that we dropped the ground somewhere. You know what happened?
Boy, he just takes this one for a ride to right field. Oh, and he catches the ball, right? Did he catch it?
He called it. No.
All right, so Blackburn's going to score, and from here it looked like he caught it, but apparently not. And they're going to go out and they're going to question this. They calling it a fair ball there. So Lacombe hits a big deep shot, got hung up in the air in the wind. I mean, the wind is really whipping. He hit it. He knocked the mess out of that one, and really looked like it was well played by the right fielder. But
Nice slide underneath it.
Seeing him get up and pick it up off the ground.
okay, yeah. So Tommy did say he picked it up off the ground. However, I did not see it, but you know. It's one of those things that sometimes you just gotta sell that.
Yeah.
And that was a strike there. Pick off the second, and he's safe. It was close. Ball hits the batter. So runner got to go back to second there. That was Ethan Blanchard. That just got hit by that pitch.
Batting number 12, Jackson.
All right. Jackson LeBlanc is coming up to the plate. We got a timeout by coach. We'll take a little break while they talk it over.
And I know Jackson probably wants to hit a double right here, but you know
All
what?
right. Well, and I'm gonna talk with Tommy while we do this. But Tommy, like we talked about the other day with Coach Grimm, it's about causing chaos. We're gonna generate runs by causing chaos.
Which is the first?
That's all right. Hey, he pulls back. Don't like the pitch. Runners both move, so you're good there. Let me see here. Cut off, and that goes there. That was a strike. So show him bunt again. That one's in the dirt and handled well there. Pitch is outside again. You know, in this situation as a pitcher, you just got to let him bunt it here. Throw it down the middle, let him bunt it. Let's get us an out here. As a pitcher.
Because look, and you know what? If he bunts it, odds are you're not going to put the run in.
Look, nice bunt right there.
Run in 'cause it's a
Perfect.
bunt.
Perfect play right there.
Perfect bunt.
Yep.
You forced the run in.
And he put the ball where they could not make a play at the plate. That was excellent. That's Cash Painter up.
Now number 8, Cash.
Yep.
Painter.
Cash Painter's up to bat now. Let's see. Let me adjust these base runners. And we got to give an out here somewhere. Where's the outs at?
You know, her son was a big time pitcher here.
And this is a. All right, so I missed that one, guys, but that was a wild pitch. Okay, a wild pitch there. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to. Trying to control all this stuff here, and this is the first time I ever had to work everything on this board, so I'm not too technically savvy. So, all right, good pitch right there on that outside for a strike. So we got one out. Blue team is generating some runs here. Ball on outside.
Like I go on in and work friends' houses, old tall and fast and stuff. I gotta come help you do plumbing work. Yeah. I mean, I know you're famous. But strangers? I don't know what to do that.
Right back to the mound there. Handled well. Little easy toss, and he's out at first.
You ain't getting hungry?
On the plate, number 15, Caleb.
You ain't dinner before
All right.
your sister buy you dinner?
Next batter here is Caleb Melanson.
You don't never buy you dinner?
I think mom has supposed to be at home.
Why is she so mean? She don't want to buy you dinner?
When he comes back.
I'll buy. My wife gets mad when I say this to people, but you know, I got a lot of problems in life. Just money ain't one of them.
Ooh. Breaking ball just missed there. Caught that inside. Yeah, I'm with Tommy here. That first pitch I thought was a ball as well, and He just let us know it was 1-1. So, yeah. You know, I mean, that's my favorite people on the face of the earth is umpires, baseball umpires. You know, they do such a great job. That one's outside there.
Bill did something one time. He was behind the plate when Brother Martin and in the Stephen Richardson tournament, Brother Martin was playing Jasper Hand.
Strikes him out, and ball was dropped, but we got out at first. So that's going to do it there. Blue scratching off 3 runs right there to make it 5-1. So we'll be back in a minute. All righty, now we're starting here at the bottom of the third. And foul ball there. That's Dylan Powers at the plate. Fouls that one off. That's Blackburn still dealing on the bump for the blue team. And that's a base hit. Couldn't ask for a better one than that.
Now batting number 6, Logan.
All right, Logan Russo up to bat now. Pitch is outside. I think they were anticipating a steal there. And Dylan Powers held up on there, and good read by him.
The game ball is under the mat. He said you threw him out with a ball.
He's going. No, he broke it. He's getting back. That's a foul ball. Hudson Brown in underneath it, and he makes the catch. He's running down to second, and we got a double play. Got him. All right. Heads up play by Browning, sliding, making the catch, and popping back to his feet to turn the double play there.
Now batting number 2, Lucas Cook.
If I can find my outs here. There we go. All right, Lucas Cook is at the plate now. That pitch is in there for a strike.
Lane was up there, I'd drive up there, watch a game, and drive on. 75 on that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
For a portion of it till you hit out the looses. Then you better tighten up.
All right, the inside. Breaking ball didn't move a whole lot there.
Best time to go to Natchitoches is when it's during Christmas.
Got a strike right there on the outside corner.
Who counted them? What I want to know, who counted them?
Lucas Cook is faced with a 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Great job right there with 2 strikes and getting a piece of it and foul ball staying alive right there. 2-strike hitting. That's one of the toughest things to do out there, and he did it perfect right there. Don't like that pitch. Get it out of the way. Let's get us another one.
I was up there a bunch when Lane was up there, and as I left there, I realized that's where
Ball on the outside. Browning trying to frame that and bring it back in about 3 foot. Wasn't going to get that call.
walked through it because I got a couple friends that are in it. You know who's probably in it? Travis Hughes' dad. Andre was his name.
Big breaking ball right there for strike 3.
He might be
After 3 complete,
And that's going to be 3 complete.
5-1.
Blue team's up 5-1. We'll be back in a sec. All righty, folks. Now we're going to start the 4th here with Cannon Lockwood leading things off. First pitch is high and inside for a ball. Cole Simpson still dealing for the yellow team on the mound. It's another inside pitch for a ball. All right, we're going to call that one a strike, and that's one of them ones where the catcher catches it is definitely a strike, and when it bounces out the mitt, you know, some heads turn sideways, but it was a strike no matter what. All right, call strike 2. We got 2-2 count. Foul ball there, out of play.
He over there trying to suck up that heat.
That's Lockwood staying alive with the 2-2 count. Ooh, inside almost hit him. Full count pitch is left upstairs, and have a base runner here, folks.
Number 13, Brody Gotro.
Brody Gotro at the plate now. Ball outside. Ball hit the shortstop and not picked up. Now we're going to sail it into the dugout. Runners are going to advance to second and third. Ball was hit well enough to turn a double play there. And
Now batting number 18, Braxton.
just kind of got away from us there. All right, runners at second and third. And there's Braxton Gotro at the plate. We got a strike right there call. Foul ball. All righty, let's see here. We got 2 strikes on the batter and runners at second and third with nobody out. See if Gotro can make something happen here. Oh, big cut. He strikes out for the first out of the inning. That's Peyton Morrow up to bat. All right, let's see if we're going to try to generate something here. Yep, going to show bunt, and he pulls back on the ball. Ball thrown over the top of the batter on that one. A tough spot for this young man, Cole Simpson, to be in with runners on the corner and scoring position. And he's really all over the place right now. He just needs to take him a deep breath and lock in here, and let's go get the guy. Let him bunt it. Get us an out. 4 pitches, 4 balls. Bases will be loaded now with 1 out. And Hudson Browning coming to the plate. Hudson acting like he wants to bunt, and I promise you, Coach is not calling the bunt sign right now. Hudson, one of the best hitters on the team here, best hitters in the district. Phenomenal hand-eye coordination like we talked about the other night. This guy does so much extra work and hitting daily, no days off. Ball inside.
See, I've been knowing Clint a while because Clint's stepdaughter,
Hudson's looking for something to hit here. He wants to. He feels it with the ducks on the pond. He's got bases juiced, and he elevates it out to right field, and he makes a catch. Runners are tagging. Run scores. So Hudson did his job right there, and got one across.
Now bat number 36.
Got him an RBI out of that one. So Carson Lacomb's up, and he hit a monster shot a while ago out to right that the wind kind of knocked down. Let's see what he does with men in scoring position here with 2 outs. There's nothing more intimidating than a big, solid left-handed batter that can hit it, you know. Oh, he's got a beautiful swing. Oh, and they hit him. All right, well, that's one way you don't have to worry about what he does with it. So, bases are loaded once again. A good thing I didn't take that off the screen a while ago. And
28, Ethan Blanchard.
Ethan Blanchard up to bat now. Blanchard was hit by pitch last time up. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, close to getting it again. High and inside for a ball. Huh? Plunked him again. So that's going to score one. Make it 7-1. I'm sorry. Look, all this stuff. I forgot to put their one run up on the board earlier. I apologize, everybody. Jackson LeBlanc up now. 2 outs, bases loaded. He should get the opportunity to swing now. No bunting in this situation. That's going to be a strike. Strike 2. Oh, 2 count on LeBlanc right here. A little bit of pressure here. Let's see how he handles this. All right, ball 1. I don't think you did, Tommy. I got 1-2 myself.
he just put his hands up. 2-2. What is he?
That's 2-2 right there.
Now it's 3-2. He probably.
No,
He'll probably hold his hands up and say 2-2.
it's 2-2.
I know, but I got 3-2 because he hit
Yeah.
2-2 right before that pitch.
LeBlanc elevates it, and outfielders backpedaling and make the catch. So Yelly gets out of a jam. Cole Simpson, he settled in. He looked a little shaky there and scored a run or 2, but then he locked in and come back and shut him down with a lot of pressure with bases loaded and giving Yellow an opportunity now. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with you. All right, starting off the bottom of 4 here is Tristan Manuel at the plate. Blackburn still on the mound. And swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Every now and then I can go pasta. I don't cook jambalaya too much. It takes too much time and too much. Yes, that's why I cook that and not jambalaya because jambalaya.
All right, strike 2.
Exactly right. And sometimes I don't want to think like that. If I'm cooking, I ain't cooking to think. That's right.
Blackburn has him 0-2 here. So he can shut the door.
It tastes like crap the whole thing. It's not worth it.
Oh, base hit. Right in between short and third. That's a nice little hit right there.
You know that, huh, Ralphie?
What's that, Tommy?
I said some of these kids got some really nice swings.
They do. They really do. I said that the other night. Cole Simpson about to bat here. I said that the other night, Tommy. These guys, we're not a big, strong, powerful team. We're a really gritty, smaller group. But there's a lot of guys, technically, the way they swing the bat, the bodies whenever they're fielding the balls, I mean, just technically sound.
The way I look at it is you win ball games for a base hit, not home run. And as Mike Toots used to always say,
That ball was in the dirt there.
crooked lines in them cannon boxes up there.
Yeah, this group of Spartans here, it's a different group than what we've seen in the past. Like I said, smaller group. But I tell you what, everything they do, they look the part. Oh, we mishandled and sailed the ball. So that's going to put runners at second and third. I'm sorry, and no, once you make that first mistake and you don't cleanly field the ball, you need to eat it.
You seen where he was? He was back on his heels.
Yeah, he threw from his back foot.
Yeah, you can't do that. Look what the ball did. Yeah. What it's supposed to do.
All right, nobody out here. Runners at second and third. And let's see, I missed the batter. Who?
Yeah, Camden Snowden.
Snowden. Okay, I'm sorry. Snowden up to bat. Runners in scoring position here. And ball's in the dirt there. Ball 1. I really like, back to what I was saying, I really like the bodies of the kids, the mechanics, how they handle the swings. They got some really, like just that one there. Wow, nice play. And we don't catch it at third. Runner's going to score. Runner's going to get to third. LeBlanc made a heads-up play by cutting down that runner at third. We just didn't glove it. Just did not glove it. And, that's probably, if we were marking errors, it's probably going down on LeBlanc. But it was there. Yeah, I mean, it was there. Great job for Yellow, heads up, running the bases. So they're going to cut that lead down a little bit here.
Such a bad year as a relief pitcher. He was in the bullpen and got up just to throw. You wasn't going in the game. The pitcher coach said, "Get up, bowl, and throw a little bit." He started throwing. He said the whole
Little meeting on the mound here. Basically, hey, settle down, guys. We got a comfortable lead. That one run is not going to kill us. I mean, I'm sure coach is just reassuring them that, hey, we're fine, guys. Pitch here, play there, and we'll be right back in this thing, and off the field. So, good mound visit there. Brody Brooks, I'm sorry. It's hard to tell this handwriting. That's Brody Brooks, I'm sorry. Up at the plate now, and ball is in the dirt. Ball high.
So Dex and Dane and Drake, they all live.
I don't know if Blue has anybody warming up. Blackburn's been going for, well, at least since I've been here and I got here, you know, after the first half of the first inning. But he's been pitching well up to this point. Got a strike right there. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And
Twins are kind of quiet, kind of digging themselves. They'll tell me how old it's tough, but they just said Drake. When he came to the spectacular, he started with me.
another ball down low. High hopes for this young man that's pitching right there. He's loaded with talent. Younger brother of Blackburn, running back for East Ascension, so talented. And all right, so ball is hit towards the second baseman. Little line drive to second baseman. He kind of got body out of position on that one.
Next up, number 8.
But, hey, look, Yellow's doing what they got to do. They creating that havoc that we were been talking about and scored another run here. So let me get all this straight here. We got runners at first and third now. And give them another run there, and still no outs. So let's see. We're going to make a change. We're going to send in a runner here. Zane Amadei going to first base to run. And let's see. I did not get the number on the batter here. All right, first pitch is a strike, and that's Avery Gotro. Okay, Avery Gotro at plate now. Ball in the dirt. 1-1 count on Avery. Now, this is where I'd like to see a runner break early and stop. See what happens. Let's create some friction here. And yep, absolutely. And runner's going from first. Hit and run is on. Only play is at first, but run is going to score. And he's safe at third, and he is going home. And he's going to score easy, guys. Ball was overthrown, and he is going to score as 2 runs come in on that. And Yella said this is a ball game, folks. This is definitely a ball game. 7-5 now. And let me get this out on the board. So
Brings up number 7, Davis Landry.
Davis Landry up to bat now. Bases are finally cleared. Blackburn can settle back down and go back to work. Davis is wanting to keep it alive here. We want to score some more runs for Yella. And that's a ball. I tell you guys what's hard is commentating this, and I'm normally pulling for one.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't. You're both Spartans out here, you know. So
Well, you're supposed to be like a true color person or commentator
Well-
because they're supposed to be biased.
Supposed to be.
yeah, unbiased. Yeah, but you know that's not what we're about. That's not what we're about. We're about the Spartans, and you know, so that's a ball down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike on Davis there, and you know we are Spartan fans first, and it's kind of hard to call this one whenever we're all Spartans out here. Ground ball to third. He handled it well. Let's see the throw, and he's got him. All right, so that's going to be 2 down there.
Number 17, Darius McGee.
And Darius McGee is up to bat now. All right, we got a little mound visit. Looks like we're going to be making a pitching change, so I'm going to pause for a second, and we'll be right back. All righty, folks. They did pull a fast one on me and did not pull Blackburn out. Just a little pep talk there, and he comes back and he pumps in a strike there.
Everybody wants to do that. It very seldom turns out good.
All right, 1-1 count here.
Should be. I don't know what he will call.
It's Darius McGee up to bat.
Strike might be 2 balls. You never know.
That's a pretty pitch there for a strike. And a big strikeout right there. That's going to end that half. 7-5 is your score now.
Yellow team adds 4.
Yellow team says, you know what? We're not done tonight, boys. We're here to play, and still got a few innings of baseball left, so we're up to quite a few watchers now. So thank y'all for tuning in to EA TV and watching the boys play the Winter World Series, Game 3. It's been a pretty exciting series to see the future of the Spartans here, and it's really looking good. It's really looking good. You can tell it's going to be a team effort all around. These guys are they're gonna play small ball, and they're gonna do some scrappy things to generate runs. And pitching looks like we're gonna be pitched by committee, but for the most part, we've been all around the strike zone, and that's promising. So proud of where Coach Grimm has got these boys, and where we're heading from here is going to be high. I mean, the future is bright here. So thanks for joining in, and we're going to take a break while they warm up, and we'll be back in a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back now, and Kingston Blackburn up to bat here.
Back then, coaches pitch and stuff like that, and
Starting off with a breaking ball for a strike.
where they are now. They want their kids to win. I want my kid to learn the game. Man, they got people running, and this and that. I used to stop my kids. I just
Foul ball there. And that's Cannon Lockwood on the mound for the yellow team. Nope, I'm lying to you. Cannon Lockwood's on the blue team. I'm sorry. That is Lucas Cook still. Okay. I'm looking at two different rosters, and I put them in the right spot so I wouldn't mess up the names, and I just messed up the names. Oh. All right, so the umpire says that breaking ball was elevated a little bit. I'm kind of with the umpire. I mean, the catcher. I was ready to throw it down the third for a strikeout, but that's why I'm up here and he's down there, I guess. Comes back with that. Comes back with that high inside pitch, and that pitch looks so pretty to hit, but is one of the hardest ones to hit out there, and he gets a strikeout on it.
Now batting number 6, Cole Rogan.
Cole Rody digging in at the plate now. 1 out.
But I hate calling him because it seems like he's always busy.
Ball 1. He's got a big looping curveball there. Coach Gotro's calling the catcher over. Apparently, he's mixing up some signals, or they trying to get on the same page there. Coach Gotro's in his first year as an assistant coach here at East Ascension. He'll be calling pitches. I've got his cell phone number, so parents, if you get upset when he calls a pitch, they hit out the park, well, I'll give you his number. You can text him and call him and tell him how you feel. That's a big strike.
I got 1-1. I don't know what he got.
I got 1-1 as well.
Find out what he got.
Pushing his game along.
I'm sure he's cold.
Oh. And the ball hits him, but he swung. So instead of trotting down the first, he's got to hang in there and face another one. One ball, 2 strikes, and that young man's thinking, man, I don't know why I swung at that one. Oh, he reached out and missed that one on the outside. That's going to be another strikeout. 2 down here.
Next up, number 2, Cannon Lockwood.
Cannon Lockwood stepping in the bat here. Oh. Inside for a ball.
I know one thing. Rob knows this. When my 2 kids play baseball, they'll be at first base right now.
Yeah, that's one of them things you know.
That's when they're backed out.
Yeah, pitch at that far inside, you kind of got to wear that on the shoulder. But what happens is, look at that situation right there. So he throws it high and inside. He backs out. That's a looping breaking ball. Looks like it's going to hit him. First thing batter does is lean backwards. So he sets him up perfectly. That was a beautiful piece of pitching right there. That's going to be down in the dirt.
That was in the dirt.
Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike.
I can't say I didn't see no dust.
Yeah, no more dust.
I think it went that low.
Ooh, good break.
Oh, nice breaking pitch right there. Makes it 2-2. Yeah, Tommy Trahan's right. You can't say in the dirt anymore with all the turf fields. Normally when that low pitch, you look for the dust cloud. Right now, you got to look for the black BBs to bounce off the turf, you know. That's the new dust.
Black dust.
Yeah. Hey, he got the ball where he wanted. He called for it high. He got it high. Yep, beautiful pitch. 3-2, full count here.
Now you got to throw something. Something that they want.
See how Lockwood handles this one. Inside, and he draws a walk.
You know, if you could read it, I can't read
Brings up number 4,
Cruz Jones is coming in to bat now. With a runner at first. 2 outs.
That's him. He's the one that comes and does that rabbit stuff.
Big swing right there. Strike 1. Beautiful night. It's a little chilly. Wind's a little bit strong, but beautiful night at Johnny Ambo Park here. The one of the most beautiful high school baseball parks you can even dream about playing in or attending to watch a game. It's a foul ball there. Tommy Trahan's giving me a tough ribbon over here because he said I don't have a job where I can afford a full pair of pants. Because I always wear shorts, but I work inside, Tommy. Like I don't have to go outside. So my coldness in the morning and in the afternoon is walking from the car and back to the car. But so beautiful pitch right there to end that inning, and still 7-5. Blue team still leading. Yellow team, they are still saying, boys, we got too much time left. We're going to make this a game here. So hang on in here, guys. We'll be right back with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Temperature is falling. Yeah, I had to step out to the little boy's room, and I'm out of breath from running. Dylan Powers up to bat right now, just fouled one off. All right, got a 1-1 count now. And breaking ball in for a strike. That's Alex Pink. No, who's that pitching right there? That's number 10. That's Alex. Another beautiful breaking ball for a strike 3 there.
That was high. He called it the way he called it. I don't have to agree.
Next up, number 6, Logan Russo.
Logan Russo up to bat now. Pena's coming out throwing some nice looking breaking balls here.
Actually, you couldn't
Another breaking pitch.
Got another one there for a strike on the inside corner.
Has he threw a fastball yet?
I think it was the ball he threw.
You know how Beetle Bailey said one time in a big little speech he gave right there at second paragraph in Santa Monica? Woman asked him, "How do I teach my son to hit a curveball?"
There we go.
That's what he said. He checked up. He said,
He is attacking the strike zone with multiple pitches there. A little fastball for a strike. All right. A little bit outside. Brownie tried to frame that one in. Good job there. Didn't get the call, but heck of a job at framing that one. All right, that was down in the turf. Yep, down in the pellets.
"I seen that black dust."
Yeah. I used to laugh, man. My son, right back up the middle. Second baseman makes a heck of a play.
Who is that?
That's Jackson LeBlanc just made that play. That was a nice play over there at second base. That ball should have gotten through.
Actually, that's a base hit. I give him a base hit.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a base hit right there. Yep. Absolutely.
Next up, number 2, Lucas Cook.
That was a good piece of hitting and phenomenal job by second baseman LeBlanc there to keep that ball in the infield and not allow that runner to get to second.
You know, I had an infield coach one day told me that gentleman that you're supposed to have your eyes right behind your glove, which he did.
All right. Breaking ball on the inside for a ball.
It's like this. Here you are. It's right there. It's not right here, like some people do. You want to be behind your glove. He was behind his glove. Sean used to do that.
And that one hits the batter. So put runners at first and second now. With one out. When we first got this turf, Tommy,
Next up, number 13, Tristan Manuel.
my son would come home.
And they have pellets on.
Oh, man, pellets would fall all over my floor when he'd get undressed. You know. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're getting a runner over at first.
3, Zane Amadei.
Zane Amadei is going in to run. Is that right?
I ended up walking on
Yep.
the field right after it was put in, being coward, and I had pellets in my feet.
Yep, Zane Amadei running at first now. And
What's that? Oh, look.
13. Tyrus Walker is at the plate. It's going to be a ball down low. Let me adjust this in number 5. Ball 2.
I get off on exit 15. Yep. Go straight toward Tylertown, drive through Tylertown. Got a buddy of mine that lives in Tylertown. He's a coach at Southwest Mississippi.
Now, once season starts, Coach Scott Creel will be joining me on the broadcast. He is actually out there coaching through this series, helping out the team. New position, new job that he's taken, prevent him to be a full-time coach. But once season starts, Coach Creel and I will be calling all the games, or as many as we can. There's a strike right there. 3 balls, 1 strike here. And I'm looking forward to Coach Skip Creel joining. Great baseball mind. He's coached a lot of these guys before high school and in high school. He did a stint at EA years ago, and back a couple years ago he came back, and he does a great job with these young guys. All right, so Cole Simpson up to bat now. Bases are going to be loaded on that walk. We're going to have some mound visit here. See if we can't settle everybody down. Yellow is looking to strike. I mean, they're only 2 runs down and a base hit from tying it. So they're looking to make a little bit of noise right now. We'll be back as soon as this mound visit's over. No, sir, not at all. All right, we're back, y'all. And first pitch was a strike there.
One thing y'all gotta say about me, I don't criticize people behind their back.
All right, we got strike number 2. A mound visit help there. Coming in, pumping in some strikes now after that.
So what kind of unit you getting? One of them Explorers? Why don't they have SUVs like Livingston does?
Look at this. He pumped 3 straight strikes in a row. And not too shabby right there. Let's see here. 2 outs. So 2 outs, bases loaded. And Bassey's up to bat now.
But I seen him in a pickup truck that had sheriff's office on the side for one day. I see Benny all the time.
There's a strike.
He used to be my councilman for the parish.
When I moved on William Pickle, he was still council. They got so many two people that's added on their own.
They got so many people who must be doing that civil because they got a lot of little white cars right around.
Oh, I got a whole group of them.
Oh. That one got away from him there, but Browning was able to jump out and save that one. Kept the runners honest there. Looked like he just forgot to pull that one down with him. He just left it out. And ball 2. Blue team looking to get out of this without giving up any more runs. Yellow team saying, hey, guys, we're base hit away, so I'm sure they want to keep it going here. All right, we got a 3-1 count.
Strike, and the runner's going to be moving, and they're going to score 2 on the hit. ground, you're gonna have to buy some new carpet. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to buy some new carpet.
All right. 3-2 now, full count.
They're gonna be rolling. They might score. They'll be moving on the pitch.
All right, runners should be moving on the pitch here. So base hit should score 2 easy. And it's a little chopper right back to the mound, and he got him at first. So the blue team avoids any damage done there. So
Into the fifth, nobody adds any.
they get out of that one. It's still 7-5 with them leading. All right, we'll be back for the bottom in just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the, oh, wait, I got to change. We're at the top. Oh, 6. Let's fix that. Top of 6, and Braxton Gotro going to lead things off here for the Spartans, the Blue Spartans here. Lucas Cook is still on the mound for the yellow team, for the yellow Spartans. And first pitch is a ball. Let me clear this off here.
Cold, huh? Chilly, cold. You get my age, everything's cold. I lived in Chicago for 6 months.
I'll tell you what, he's got a nice breaking ball as well for a strike there.
Air cleaner, bagging unit out of some big old filter. But
And this ball's hit to center field, and center fielder don't move much. Ball right to him, makes an out.
we stayed at the Howler.
So 1 away here in the top of the 6.
Cannon, Lockwood. Walking like
And coming up to the plate is going to be Peyton Morrow.
next up to bat number 1, Peyton Morrow. Him and Cannon walk the same. Yeah, Michael Cannon, Lockwood walks up. We got up to go eat at the Howler in Bloomington, Illinois.
Oh, pitch over the top of his head there for a ball.
What y'all doing today?
It's in a situation where you want to wear that pitch, but, you know, deep in the season where it matters, you may be standing tall on that one and taking it. But here in the Winter World Series, you want to get yourself some opportunity to swing the bat. 1-1 count here on Morrow. And he pokes one to the second baseman, and he catches it on the run. That's going to be 2 away there.
Next up, 17, Hudson Browning.
Hudson Browning coming to the plate now. Base is empty with 2 outs. And
He ain't getting no other runs.
Hudson's looking to get something going here.
2-out rally.
Had him a RBI last at bat. And he just hit one pretty hard up through the gap between short and third there for a base hit. So
Next up, number 36, Carson Lacombe.
all righty, we got a pinch runner coming in for Hudson. I'm sorry, you are correct. Courtesy runner. Peyton Morrow's coming in for Hudson Browning. And Carson Lacombe at the plate here.
I thought that was a balk.
Well, it depends on what his feet did.
No, I thought that was a balk. You're never supposed to fake a throw to first base. That's the way I was always taught, and I got it in the rule book.
That's a strike right
I'm
there.
saying that because his hands and his feet moved at the same time, right? If he moves his foot and then breaks his hands, he's disconnected from the mound.
Carson Lacombe was hit by a pitch last time.
When he
That bat before that, he hit a deep fly ball to right field that got hung up in the wind. So, pick off move there to first, and Morrow's back in safely. Lucas Cook, he's trying to keep Morrow close to that bag right there. Morrow has some pretty decent speed.
discussed that one time. He was coaching one team, I was coaching the other.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Morrow's on the run. He's in at second base safely there. It'll be a 1-1 count.
Out the books and all, and it said if you make one movement like you fake it to first base, you get the ball. But maybe it's not. I know there's one thing about baseball. There's a lot of rules that people don't even know.
All right, so we got 2 balls, 1 strike now on Carson Lacombe. He's looking to get something that he can put in play, and I'm sure he's wanting to put in play hard here. We got Morrow over at second. Let me adjust that for you. Morrow's running to third, and throw is not on target, and he is in there safely. So Morrow at third, Lacombe at the plate. Should be 3-1 count right there. Oh, he hits it hard, and it goes foul.
That's what I thought. It's like if you got to run at first and third, you could fake to third and turn around and fake to first. Yeah, but you can never fake the first base alone. And it sounds like
All right, full count pitch here, and strikes him out. He takes it looking.
you can't fake the third base.
That's going to end this half of that inning. And score is still Blue 7, Yellow 5. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the 6th inning. All right, here we go for the bottom of the sixth. Camden Snowden going to lead things off for the yellow team. Excuse me. Alex Pena still on the mound. Oh, he's swinging a miss there. I don't think he liked that pitch call right there. You're going to get him another one here. That's going to be a strike there. I keep trying to see, guys. Do y'all see? I think Hudson's pretty much calling this game behind the plate. There's a strike call right there. Out number one.
I think he's been calling all. I think he's called all of them.
Yeah, I see.
Monday and Tuesday night too. I think he called.
Coach Gotro's calling pitches for the yellow team. However, Hudson's calling pitches for the blue team here.
Brings up number 11, Brody Brooks.
And Brody Brooks up to bat now for the yellow Spartans.
That's okay. He knows the pitches.
Oh, absolutely, Hudson knows them, and you know, and
They can do.
Yeah, I think he's called all 3 games.
it's just getting him ready for that next level is all he's doing. So he's doing a phenomenal job back there. There's another strike call.
You know, in the SEC, they got ear monitors in there if they catch his ears and tell them what they want to call.
That's ball. It's 1-1 count now.
I remember when Lane was quarterback here, he called a lot of his own plays on the field. They'd send in 3 of them to him. He'd pick the one he wanted.
That ball's down and out. So going to be 2 balls, 1 strike here on Brody Brooks.
Yeah, 'cause you helped him roll me in when I had knee surgery, right?
We're down to last 6 outs here to make something happen for the yellow team. 5 outs, I should say. We already got 1.
I couldn't go because of my knee.
And that's a strike call there. So 2-2.
Again, I called Usher, told Usher, I said, tell Lane at halftime, I said, tell Lane you got to throw it to people with white shirts on today, not the blue shirts. He had 6 interceptions in the first half. But he threw for like 400 yards that game. That ain't right.
That was a ball. Hudson tried to sell that as a strike, but you ain't getting that one, big guy.
Because I would have pissed that umpire off.
Full count here.
That's a strike.
That's a ball. That's gonna
Not long ago, dude.
that's gonna put a runner on first base there for the yellow team.
Now bat number 3.
We're gonna get a runner over here.
Pitch running.
Camden Snowden is gonna be running at first base, and at the plate now is Zane Amadei. All right, that's ball 1. Pickoff move here to first base, and he's back in. Snowden slides underneath the tag.
They look like they've been there before. You know, they got a little drill that Mike Roller teaches.
And ball 2. And Pena's looked pretty stellar. Gotten a little bit of a jam. But But I mean, his breaking ball is really nice. I'm not sure what class he's in, but Coach Grimm is got some potential right there on the mound. That's gonna be a strike there. 2 balls, 1 strike is a count. Zane Amadei at the plate. Pickoff move to first. He's safe.
He's married to Amber Gotro. Well, it's not Amber's cousin.
Ball outside. 3-1 is the count now on Amadei. Runner on first. Ain't got a break for a shoe tying out there. Call that a strike there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tommy Trahan's getting a little upset with the calls.
That was a strike. That pitch was the same pitch he
Yeah.
called ball 4 on.
Tommy's got a point. That outside corner has been questionable. Okay, so the people at home got to listen to me. I'm going to talk to you about this one, Tommy. But see where the umpire sets up. So for some reason, we have that's foul ball. So they don't set up behind the plate anymore. Okay, so it has evolved to that. I don't know when or where. Okay, so if it's a right-handed batter,
People call it the tunnel, the
yeah.
gap.
So they set up behind the batter, whether he's on the right side or the left side. Okay, so if you get a left-handed batter, he's going to set up to the left-handed batter side. And so those outside pitches, they're the most questionable because you can't see it. You know, you can see the inside pitch a lot better, and you rarely get that inside call anyway. So I don't know. The outside is always questionable. That's why they're my favorite guys. So Snowden was moving on the pitch. Ball 4 was thrown. So now we've got runners at first and second for Yella. And we got a mound visit here. And let's see if he can get everybody settled down and back on track here, because Yella is threatening. They're only 2 runs down. And, you know, we're about to make a game of this is what they all talking about in their dugout.
He don't give me the shit you give me.
Looks like they're going to be making a pitching change. We got an extra body coming in on the field now. So we'll be back in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and Cruz Jones is on the mound now and be the new pitcher for the blue team, and Davis Landry for the yellow team is at the plate, and gotta get these runners over one way or the other. We got one out. Small ball is not out of the picture here, and gotta get them over so we can generate some runs here. First pitch is a ball. All right, ball two. Hudson Browning can go on and talk to Jones, and I think we might be talking about pitch calls and signals here. I don't think it's anything major. All right, let's see here how Jones bounced back. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Big cut and foul ball there. It's going to make it 2 balls, 1 strike. And ball's going to be elevated there for a 3-1 count now. Davis Landry is really looking for something to hit here. Put the ball in play, get these guys running. That pitch is outside, and that's going to draw a walk for Landry. That's going to make bases loaded with 1 away.
Brings up number 14, Bet Gidry.
And Jones came in to get him out of the hole and just a little bit deeper in it right now. And let's see Beck Gidry stepping in the plate now. See if Jones can bounce back here or if Gidry can make something happen. Ball's on outside. Got away from Hudson, but he kept it close enough where nobody could advance. Jones winds up and delivers, and ball's high. So 2 balls, no strike here on Gidry, and we're going to go out and have a little chat. We'll be right back in just a second. All righty, back after the mound visit there, and Guidry's at the plate. Jones has got a 2-ball, no strike count right now with bases loaded and 1 out. And we get a call strike on the inside corner.
You know that he's right over there between the stands and the concessions.
Good, you can stay there.
You don't like Justin?
And get a strike 2 call there. So we're going to bounce back to a 2-2 count. And we're bringing in Coach Eric Brownfield. Coach?
Man, we got a ball game.
Yeah,
here. I left, it was
absolutely.
5-0. And
Yeah.
sitting in the hallway up there at school, at the scheduling fair, and it was 7-0. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yellow said they here to play.
That's good.
You know,
That's good.
Look at this. Nice piece of hitting right there, opposite field. And, all right, hey, he did his job, man. I tell you what, that's something, that's a lost art in high school baseball. Opposite field hitting. You know, it's about the team and not me, and we're going to push the runners over. And if I got to sacrifice myself, then great. But, you know, run scores on that. So, look, hey, hats off to him. Did a wonderful job of hitting right there.
There we go. Mr. Trahan's got a 2-2 count up there on the board. There we go. He fixed it. All right, good. Just want everybody to get the full experience of what it'd be like to be here, you know. Count's always a matter of debate around here.
Yeah, we went back and forth a few times.
Yeah. Oh, we heard. Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
That was some good TV right there.
Yeah. All right, there's 2 balls there. And who is this? I think this is Dylan Powers. Dylan Powers back
Yeah,
here.
lead off here. All right. What's a great spot for him right here. Senior.
Oh, big swing and miss there. Trying to do a little too much right there. Right now, all you got to do, decent speed. All you got to do is put the ball in play.
This is the crucial moment with that 1 out.
Yes.
Just a good contact here will help you.
Big swing and miss there. 2-2 is the count.
You really got to feel good as a pitching coach right now because you feel you're calling these pitches. You feel like you got him off balance now.
Absolutely.
You know?
Hey, we were just talking about that. I'm pretty sure Hudson is calling the blue game. Look at this. Hits it.
Oof.
Second baseman covers.
Oof,
Everybody's
wow.
safe, and Yellow scores again to tie the ball game.
Great job there for the senior squeezing that out with 2 strikes. Just enough. Just enough.
All right, Coach, so we were talking earlier, we're going to add the scores up, and the winner is going to be – that's how we used to do it, right?
I think what Coach Grimm decided is once the series was tied up last night, we're just going winner take all with the game here. I think that's what he decided just because if it had been 2-0, then we'd have went that way, I think.
Look at this. This is up the middle. Base hit up the middle. Logan Russo coming in clutch right there, scoring a run. And Yellow takes the lead now, 8-7.
Top of the order coming through here for Yellow.
Now batting number 2, Lucas Cook.
Lucas Cook at the plate now.
Senior, second year here at EA, transferred in from Sandoval before the last season.
Foul ball there.
He saw some time. Saw some time at short a little bit. I think saw a little time on the mound too. I do believe.
He went.
Oh wow!
He's calling that a swing. So 0-2 on him right now. Still just 1 out. Nice pitch right there.
Yeah.
Breaking ball on the inside. And that's going to strike him out there.
That's my favorite pitch right there.
It's 2 down. If I got the outs wrong,
Well, Mr. Tran's correct. There are 2 outs.
Batting number 13, Tristan Manuel.
All right, Tristan Manuel up to bat now.
Ooh, a little too far
Yeah,
inside
a little
there.
inside there for a ball.
You know him as number 16 in your football program.
Yep.
Sophomore quarterback. Played second half of the Prairieville varsity game.
That's a cannon.
It is
Cannon
it's a
on
beautiful thing to see.
I tell you, he can throw it.
outside there. He didn't even flinch. Yeah, he was had a great JV season. Some of those JV games, man, they were just incredible. The Prairieville game might have been the most incredible one. That was like 48-41, I believe.
Yep.
He can really spin it. He probably the best pure passer we've had here since Jason Wakefield.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
It's been very, very, very impressive. So that'll be a nice battle here come May with Zaylen Smith, the senior. We'll see where all that shakes out.
All right, he's facing a 3 balls, no strike count right here. Base is juiced with 2 away. And he's going to draw the walk.
Oh, man, that's tough walking in that insurance run there. Golly.
So that's going to make it 9-7 yellow.
Such a huge difference in a game like this, you know, to be able to have these kind of moments.
Yep.
Where you got to perform,
That's
pressure
right.
moments. I mean, you know, we all know we're all Spartans here, but, you know, these guys want to win this game. And this is a pressure moment for sure.
Absolutely.
And they're going to leave him in and let him work through it. And like, hey, man.
I would too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just get this third
That's
out.
what this is about, you know. And look, some of the early games in the season, it's about that as well, too.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you know,
yeah.
ball's hit up a mile high, and third base handles it, and that's going to end the inning there.
Quite an inning for Yellow there, 4 runs.
All right, our screen, there we go. I'm about to say screen just messed up, but it came back clear.
It's pretty cool. These overlays that you're seeing on the screen here, they're all free. And if you're somebody who does any streaming, it's the website is uno.overlays.com, I believe. Or if you type in Uno Overlays, UNO, you can find them. They've got them all. They got all kinds of stuff. It's not just for sports, but they have a ton of things there, and it's all free.
What are you calling overlays? The
Everything.
Like the
Everything
and
is on the
weather?
camera. Yeah,
Okay.
and we could put tickers up top. We could put.
I got you.
We could put all kind of stuff, and it just catches all that stuff live, and it runs right into our system. No problem. So, that's one of the hardest things. You watch a Rev broadcast. They've got somebody running the scoreboard on the screen, you know, and that's their job. And they might do a couple other little things, but that's their main job is updating the scoreboard. You know, with us, we're doing that while we're talking and everything else, you know. And they do a good job. They've got a crew of people that come in there and do it, and it's you know, it is complicated, especially in a game where it's intense and you got a lot going on. It's hard to do it because it's a lot of clicks and all that, and it's, you know, it is kind of labor intensive there.
I know when we do football games, Tony Turo and I control it there, but it's, you know, we got time because you're going to put up the pictures in between plays and that kind of stuff. And so I am going to request that EA TV, even if I get a purchase, we're getting a mouse. Because if I got to
wireless
do this,
mouse is definitely there, yeah.
If I got to do this all the time, working the score and all that, it's a little more complicated.
And I'm going to tell you, not only do we have one first pitch strike there to start off the top of the 7th, we not only have a wireless mouse, but we have one that's ergonomic. It's actually turned sideways. So you just hold it like this and you click on the side. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
I got you. That's Ethan Blanchard batting right there, and he's looking at 2 strikes right there, pumping in quick. And still Lucas Cook, I believe, on the mound. Yes.
Yep.
And that's a ball on the outside.
Senior versus senior matchup here. Got a decent crowd tonight for the weather. I mean, this wind has just turned around on us this afternoon, and it's made it pretty chilly. Better tonight than tomorrow night, though, I can tell you that.
Big swing and miss right there. And he goes down.
Oh, he knew it. Oh, man. Yep, instant regret right there on that one.
You know, Ethan has been up and down with injuries and surgeries and, you know, projected to be one of the starters on the mound, and I don't think he can really throw the ball like he used to.
Right,
and,
right.
So, like, his wealth is going to be in the with the bat, you know, and so he's really working hard to get there. That's a big strike right there. That's Jackson LeBlanc batting and a breaking ball for a strike to start him off.
2 outs away here for yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. 1-1.
Yeah, he called that. That was a
did he?
foul ball. That was a foul ball.
Okay.
It went off the bat. Yeah. That's 0-2 on Jackson there. Jackson's little brother's a switch hitter. I don't think Jackson is, but his little brother
Okay.
Houston is.
That's good. That's good to see right there.
Future Spartan can swing it from both sides of the plate. Oh, he slipped on that pitch. That's a ball.
As good as they make it there, it's still not dirt on that.
Yeah,
mound, you know?
yeah.
It's still not dirt.
It takes some getting used to, no doubt.
And that also gets replaced, I think,
Yes.
every year. So, oh,
Yes.
my goodness,
Yep.
blue.
Oh, in the dugout.
Somebody did something wrong over there. They you got to replace that every because it just gets pounded so much over the course of the season. So being pretty new right there, you know.
They wear spikes on it. So now,
Which
they
you
don't-
got to do, you know.
Correct. They don't practice with the metal spikes. They practice in turf shoes, and you do have the option. Coach will always give you the option if you want to play in spikes or if you want to play in cleats. You know, in the spikes. But I know pitchers, they want them in the spikes on it because
Absolutely.
it does dig in and it gives them traction. And but you know, and every once in a while you're going to see something like that where they'll have a slip on a pitch or especially after a rain and it's still kind of damp or foggy evening or something. It will get a little slicker on them. So.
That is one of the things about baseball too. If you watch that pitcher at the point of release there, I mean, he's extended out there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, if you're doing your job,
Absolutely.
that is a tough thing. If you ever just watch a pitcher for the whole pitch and don't even watch it go to the plate, it is it's significant. You wonder why these guys can't pitch as all they want. It's a lot.
Yeah, and everybody kind of looks at softball and girls softball. They can go day in and day out, but that's a natural movement. So
Absolutely.
there's nothing. They're not stressing any muscles or ligaments or tendons in their arm and shoulders. So that overhand throw is not natural, and so they put so much into this that it can cause some issues, and we've seen a lot of it.
And coming downhill,
Yeah,
on that
absolutely.
mound, that's that affects you too. That does wear on you. That circle over there in softball, it's just flat.
Yep. So that was a first pitch strike there.
He needed that.
Yes.
He needed that. He kind of lost it there. Last at bat.
That's 1-1 count there, and that's Cole Rohde at the plate right now.
They're watching LeBlanc real close over
Yeah.
there at first base there. You don't want to get him in scorer's position here.
And you can't get it all back in one swing. I mean, these guys, we talked about this, the power is just not there. We're not a slugging team, so generate them one base at a time here.
That's right. Get on first.
And that's going to be a breaking ball for a strike. I'm impressed. I said this earlier. I'm impressed with these guys, their mechanics. They all look like they've been here and done it for a while, even the young guys. And their swings, their all their body language, it just looks like they have been to the top.
Right. It looks like baseball.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good thing in January because sometimes not everywhere does it look that way.
And out here, we mixing up freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors all together. And top to bottom, they all looking good. So future's bright for the Spartans.
Absolutely. We had a
with
freshman
baseball
start
here.
there. Blue started
Yep.
freshman
Yep.
tonight.
Absolutely. All right, here's the pitch. Foul it off here.
We're kind of all in a standoff there. Sometimes you decide you're not going to say anything until the pitch, and
Yeah.
that's when they decide to go ahead and just go ahead and lock up on you.
Yeah. It's a cat and mouse game, baseball. You know, it's a. And it's funny because, okay, so what does LeBlanc hurt you, right? Even if he scores, you still winning. So
Right,
let's
right.
focus on this batter and go ahead and shut the door here on this game.
Good pitch there.
Look at this nice piece of
contact.
hitting right behind the runner. Is going to get in, and he's going 3.
Ooh,
And
ooh,
throw
yep.
is off, and we're going
Ooh,
2,
ooh,
and
ooh.
that throw is off, and
Oh,
now
no.
we're going to score. We're going to score on. Look, he's coming
Oh,
home.
he's
He's
coming
coming.
home.
There it
Oh,
is,
my
and
goodness gracious.
throw is off again, and cut for.
Now, no real reason. There's nobody else.
I think that was a, oh my God, here
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
you know, I
right.
think he caught it just to protect himself. But
Right.
yeah, so now, wow, okay. All right, yeah, they calling order dinner.
Oh,
Looks
my
like we're gonna be
goodness.
playing extras. You think, Tommy?
Yeah, I think so.
Somebody radio down to Miss Jody down there
Yeah,
and
we
tell her
might-
cook some more Spartan burgers.
Yeah, we might need a few.
Yeah.
Man,
All right, Caleb Melanson at the plate now.
my goodness. Oof. That's a worst way to give up those runs, man.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you are the blue team, that's the best way.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Now
It's
look,
the best way to get them.
And it all started with a good hit.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
It all started with a good hit.
Yeah. That opposite field hitting I was talking about
There it was.
earlier. I mean, you hit behind the runner. That way you can guarantee you're gonna move him. And you know, you can't come up and just sling the ball all over the field. You got to come up and put it where it got to go.
Absolutely. And, you know, you talked about earlier about Coach Grimm talking about causing chaos, you
Yeah.
know, and you saw that in, all right, we're going to third, no doubt. And
Right.
look, we're going to take second,
Yep.
too. You got to stop both of it. And
That's right.
Didn't stop either. Might be better there for the third baseman just to eat that.
Well,
you
and
know, in
I
that
was just
situation.
about to say that, you know, as a now I never coached high school ball, but you know, I used to tell all my players, so we're not gonna follow up a mistake with a mistake. All right, so if you create the first mistake, eat it. I don't care
Absolutely.
what. Just put the ball in your pocket. You know, we're gonna sit on it. So, and that's what happened right
Especially in this situation,
Yes.
tight game,
Yep.
late innings.
there. Yep.
Let's go ahead and eat it,
Yep.
and we'll just deal with it.
I know we've had a couple of those tonight. You know, we talked a little while ago. His dad's sitting right up here with us working the scoreboard, which LeBlanc, you know, he had that double play ball. He bobbled and threw it off the back foot. You know, eat the ball right there in that situation. You know, coachable moments, and that's what you want to see at this time of the year in a game like this. So this ball here is going to be hard to get,
That's a
and he's
tough
safe.
one. Yeah, he is.
He is safe at first.
No fault to the shortstop
Nope.
there.
No, that was just one of those balls. It was hit not quite hard enough, but not soft enough to charge or, you know, make that play. I mean, it was one of them in-betweeners, and those are deadly.
Who is walking to the mound like that? My
That's
goodness gracious.
that's Coach Gautreaux. He's
Yeah, I should have known that was Scott. Man.
Look,
Man.
let me tell you, when my boy and his boy played here together, there is a groove worn out in that concrete
Oh,
down there
yes.
where he paced back and forth, back and forth. And I'd say, Scott, what are you worried about? And he's like, bro, I mean, you're watching the game with me. I'm like, Scott, that's my son pitching. I should be the one pacing. Yours is in center field, dude.
Every
What do you-
step's got a purpose for him, man.
Man,
I'm telling you, he is intense
Yeah.
with those steps, and he
Yeah.
was marching up there. I'm surprised the pitcher didn't run off. Oh man, that's fun.
So Lockwood is up at the plate now, and still one out, and runner at first. Hey, Gautreaux, he's the new pitching coach, so you know he wants to see these guys, especially right now. You know he wants to see better stuff out here, and
We got to get a good song for him when he comes to the mound. We got to be thinking about it. We got to workshop that. All right.
we can get something going.
Any of y'all
here.
in the comments, you want to drop a comment in there?
Yeah.
give us some ideas there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to have a mound visit song for him.
Pick off move.
That
and,
wasn't bad right there. You know, Derek LeBlanc played some Cashmere right there.
Yeah.
That was in the neighborhood of what we're looking for. Something right there.
I mean, I got some in my head, but they're not appropriate to say. So,
Yeah,
or even play. You know,
we're gonna have
we're gonna have to keep it PG.
Yeah,
but,
we're going to play around with it a little bit and get it to the high school level there. But
yeah.
we'll figure it out. We got some time.
All
So
right,
these
runner
guys
is
have
going,
time.
and he about took the pitcher out.
Yeah,
and the
that's-
pitcher was all the way down.
Yeah, that's
So we got a stolen base there.
not the cleanest look right there.
Yeah, and
He's kind of going through the motions of his arm there a little bit, like, what happened there?
Yeah,
Sometimes you
yeah.
look down at your arm and you realize, is that my arm?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
look, sometimes that ball sticks. You know, it just stuck to the fingers.
Oh,
Nice pitch right there.
strike 3. Oh,
That's gonna bring
it's tough after the
2
bunt
outs up there, and who we got here? That's 18. That's Braxton Gotro
Yeah.
coming to the plate.
Batting number 18, Braxton Gotro.
Runner in scoring position. One of those opposite field base hits right now could really do some damage.
Oh, man. Put it right over the second baseman's head, man. Just right there.
Oh, and he hit him. So runners at first and second now.
He was quick to get down to first. I
Yeah.
like that. Some
Yep,
guys,
yep.
you know, want to act mad. They don't, you
Yep.
know, oh, you're taking my chance to hit. No, man, you got on first. That's your job. Just get on first.
And look, Scott Gotro is questioning whether or not he was hit or not. He was quick out of that dugout.
Yeah. Well, it was a close run thing right there. I can understand
We're
that.
gonna have to tie a rope to him.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need a little bungee cord or
Yeah,
something
when he
there.
takes off running, it'll yank him back.
Because I think some of it's just like, you know, just instinct, you know, like the first few
Yeah.
seconds there. And then he's like, oh, wait, never mind.
But it's
I gotta
not
hold up,
13-year-old
you know.
baseball
Right, I
anymore
gotta-
either.
oh, you know.
You know.
Oh, then got to catch myself.
Peyton Morrow coming to bat now with 2 outs and runners on first and second.
Great opportunity for the senior right here. Was parked in left field last year for us. He started pretty much every game there.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
Wow. Never, ever get picked off for the third out. Oh, no.
One heck of a move right there.
And now your senior's bat walks back to the dugout.
Yep.
Could have been the winning run right there.
That is a fact.
That winning single could have been right there hanging off the end of his bat. Now it's just going to go back over in the dugout.
Ties it up. Tied at 9-9.
9-9 going into the bottom of the 7th here. So, you know, are we going to get some free baseball tonight?
Oof, we're going to see.
Are we going to get some free baseball tonight?
Ain't getting no free food.
Tommy said
Yeah,
we
we-
need free food.
We might get free baseball before we get free food.
Yeah, we need Raoul's to make them egg roll
Lord.
things again.
Good Lord, man. Those are, all I've done is seen pictures of them, but they look.
Yeah, I didn't eat them.
Yeah.
They're not on the diet.
Right,
but,
right.
But every day, my kids and my wife would say, "Man, those look so good."
They do look
And,
good. That's not really my thing, you know,
Yeah,
anyway, but they
yeah.
look amazing.
But you know what's crazy is he put on there that it was going to be on DoorDash.
Right.
But every time we went on DoorDash, I guess they were so busy they
Yeah.
shut DoorDash down.
Oh, yeah.
Like they wouldn't take orders on it.
And they've
So,
got people lining up at all their
Yeah.
locations. I've seen all those
Yeah.
pictures, lining up an hour before they open.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
yeah. They do have some really good food over there.
They do. They do. I can remember way back at LSU,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you walk across the quad, go over there, go to the North Gate, and get you some Raoul's. That shrimp burger was.
Oh, I love that.
That shrimp burger was unbelievable. That and Mason Grill's Cajun shrimp burger.
Yeah.
Those are 2 great hamburgers in Baton Rouge. Absolutely. Who we got on the bump now for
It's still Jones, I
Still
believe.
Jones?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Cruz.
I believe she forgot to wear her Spartan gear tonight.
Yeah, she's wearing red there. Man. Look like somebody on Star Trek.
Number 12, Case and Bassey lead it off.
All right, Casey Bassey,
First baseman here.
be leading things off for the yellow team. They need to scratch one. Need to scratch one to call it a night, or we're going to get some free baseball.
Strike one. Yes, was there. Bassey's got a little bit of meat on him, so he ought to be able to put a bat on there and get it to go somewhere. Oh, lost that one.
Yeah.
I got to think Coach Grimm doesn't want to see free baseball here. He is not a cold, friendly person.
Nope.
And if it was 70 degrees, he wouldn't care. He'd play all night. But yeah, this temperature, this wind, I think he's a yellow fan right now.
Absolutely.
I'm putting words in his mouth, but I really feel very strongly about that because I know how much he hates being cold, and he keeps putting clothes on every time I see him.
Foul ball there.
2-2.
Going to make it 2-2.
All right, got to protect here.
Ball hit the second base and fielded cleanly.
There you go.
Go for an out.
One down. Got Camden Snowden heading to the plate, it looks like.
Yep.
Next up to bat, number 9.
Great job pitching yesterday.
I was impressed with him when he was a freshman. That was year my son base hit right there.
Mm-hmm.
He was a freshman the year my son was a senior, and he really pitched well. Like, I was really impressed with him.
Who's that?
Snowden.
Yes, he did.
He's got a really good demeanor. He's calm, cool, collected. He's not a hothead. He's the kind of kid who can go up there and not be overwhelmed by the moment. Darren McGee was like that last year. You could drop him into any game, any situation. He was just going to pitch exactly the same way.
Yeah.
It's like, is he awake? He would never respond any differently. He would never acted scared. You never saw his eyes get big. He'd just go out there. And throw it.
Now the McGee on the team now, is that related?
Maybe a cousin.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
We were talking about that last fall, and I can't remember. I want to say it's a cousin. I'm not sure though. It may not be at all though.
Okay. And what about the Gotro boys? I know they. Oh shoot, what was his name? He was a shortstop a few years back.
Landon, huh?
Landon. That's his little brother out here.
Is that Braxton you're talking about? Brody?
Yeah. 'Cause didn't they have two young? He had two young
I
brothers.
believe so.
I see his dad sitting out there, and that's how you know we're old.
Oh,
we
yeah.
start remembering all.
Well, I did the Central Middle 8th grade football night and announced the names. I'm looking at the names like, man, I know a lot of these names.
Yeah.
And they were in my first couple of classes at EA. And I'm like, yeah, I know these names, and I know why I know them. And yes, sure enough, that's their kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. You get reminded of how old you are pretty regularly. All right, so who we got? Who is this?
That's Braxton Gotro right there warming up.
Interesting moment for him here. Let's go out there and throw strikes.
Easier said than done.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Until you go stand on that mound,
Yeah.
you really will never understand just how difficult that is.
Number 11, Brody Brooks of the bat.
It's hard enough just come out here by yourself and with a catcher and do it, much less
Yeah.
the lights and the people and the scoreboard.
And I never understood that with my kid. Like, that's where, like, he wanted that all the time. Like, he wanted the big game. He wanted the better team. He just loved that pressure, And And it takes a special person to do that. I'm gonna tell you, because, I don't know that I could pull that off.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No.
It is tough, and it is not very common.
Yeah.
It is not very common at all.
So Braxton Gotro starts off with a ball. I think it's Brody Brooks as a swinging bunt, and everybody's going to be safe.
Uh-oh. 2 on, 1 out.
Yep. You ask Brooks, he'll tell you, I meant to do that, but you watch his body language. That was a mistake.
That's right. That was not not planned.
No.
You got a senior Avery Gotro here in a great position. We're going to have a runner, a courtesy runner here.
Yeah, we got a runner coming out for Brooks.
They'll never turn their back to you when you need them to.
I think that's 3. I think that's Zane Almaday.
Yeah, it looks 3. Yeah, just barely see it.
Nominee pitch running. Avery Gotro next up the bat.
Avery Gotro up here.
He's got a great opportunity to send us all home.
And he's going to show bunt. You know what I don't understand is I've been saying courtesy runner, and I messed up and said a pinch runner one time, and Tommy corrected me.
Oh, in half a second.
But he's been saying pinch runner on the mic the whole night.
Yeah,
Now, although Derek is a newbie, okay?
right.
Derek's a newbie.
The easy way to do it is just say running for.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that way
Yeah.
it works either way. That's the great way if you're not totally on point of what's going on, you just say running for. But sometimes that's easy because the catcher's usually a big old guy, you
Yeah.
know, and it's pretty easy to keep that in mind. But yeah, running for is the way to go there. Pinch runner is very specific.
That's right.
That's a
That's a
lineup.
fact.
That's a lineup change.
That is a
so
lineup change. That
you
is
gotta
correct.
Be careful with that.
He's showing bunt, and
Now 2 strikes.
we don't like that one.
No, he doesn't like that one for sure.
If you got to lunge your whole body across to get that down, you don't need to bunt it.
No, you gotta just pull that back. That's a
Now,
drill.
I did not see the runners. Were the runners breaking? Did they move on that? Because if that's the case, then yes. Okay, so they
break,
did.
yeah,
All right.
So yeah, he's got.
So then that's the 100% correct thing to do. Yep, absolutely.
He's got to take that lick.
I
there.
was not paying attention to the runners on that.
Thanks for these extra people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very thankful for.
We
for
appreciate you,
and Derek
Tommy.
there.
Oh, big swing.
Oh.
It's right there. So Avery's going to go down. It's going to bring out 2 outs there. And
Davis
this is
Landry,
Davis Landry.
young guy here with a chance to do something big here.
All right, let's see what Davis can do if we can move these runners over with 2 outs.
Didn't I tell you one time, Brownie, when I watched the game on TV and I told you that the commentators did good, but Ralph needs to quiet. Didn't I tell you that?
Man.
Yeah.
Coach, we're going to have to. Oh, hits him on the head, and we're going to.
The base hit.
Hits him on the head.
We are going to load the bases now.
Bet Guidry gets another opportunity,
Now,
another at bat here.
I agree with Hudson. I know exactly what he just asked him. He said he leaned into it. Hudson just did. And 100% he did. He was trying to get out the way,
Right.
but he did lean into it. So, it's one of those calls from the umpire. He could have went either way with that one.
And I would say since it was a head shot there,
he's gonna give it to
I'd
him.
give him a lot more leeway there.
Like he leaned into the pitch, he'd have called it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially when it's up there above the shoulders there. That's you want to give that batter the benefit of the doubt. All the
Absolutely.
time.
And he was literally trying to
Yeah,
get out
he
the way
was.
of that. So
I think he did a good job at leaning into it personally.
Brett Guidry at the plate here. Got a strike called on him. And that one went over his back.
And Gotro's struggling a little bit here. And with the bases loaded and 2 out, man, you just really need to just get something over the plate
Yep,
here.
that's it.
just get it over the plate.
That has to be Landon's little brother. Look at him from up here.
Oh, it looks very
it
much
looks
like him.
just like him.
Nice pitch right there. Just missed, but nice pitch.
Yeah, he tried to frame that one, but
Yeah, just a bit outside.
Sure has. Flip the coin.
oh, that's a bit outside there. It's 3-1 now, and
Go talk to him. Let's see.
yeah, this is where we should go out and.
He just does it from the EA there. Okay.
I'm surprised that these umpires stay for extra innings.
Well, they may charge by the pitch in the extra innings.
Then you're going to get some really good calls.
Yeah.
Why we don't get Camille by
Oh,
Nice
there we
pitch
go.
right there.
That's what he needed.
All right,
Here it is, one pitch.
so full count here.
You just wind up and throw that again.
Yeah,
Oh, you got to.
Just wind up and throw that
we
exact
go.
pitch. Just put it right back there.
base hit with a full count makes Brett Guidry the hero here tonight. Let's see what happens.
There it is.
Oh, foul ball. I like it. I like it. Look where Snowden was. He was 3
Oh,
steps
yeah.
behind the plate, behind the batter. He is moving.
Mm-hmm.
That kid didn't play football, huh? Snowden? He did it one time, didn't he? No, never did.
All right, here we go. Payoff pitch here. And got him.
Oh, wow.
Strike 3 called.
What a great job right there to come back. He was struggling. What a great
Wow.
job. And he is pumped up coming off that
Oh,
ball.
you got to be.
Absolutely. What a great,
Left them loaded.
great moment right there.
Oh, they're leaving it alone. The game ain't over.
Yeah, this right now they're going to negotiate. They're going to negotiate it. They said, look, it's $1 a pitch.
What they gonna do?
They said it's $1 a pitch, so they're like, they got it. That's it.
Yeah, that's going to be ball game, guys. So game 3.
What's the shootout?
Or maybe are we going to do a little something? I don't know.
Maybe a coin toss.
He might. I think he's going to let them decide maybe something here. They might do a little.
All right, let's see who can run the fastest to the
Yeah.
back.
So
The whole team.
game 3, 9-9. Game 2, what you said it was? It was 9
2 was
to
9 to 3 yellow.
Yeah, and then game 1 was 4 to 3 blue.
See who won.
So if you add them all up, it should be yellow.
Yellow. Yeah. Yellow's going to have it.
You know
Yeah.
what? They did that years back.
Well, that's how we used to do this series. It would so we would start game 2 at whatever the score of game 1 ended, and then game 3 would start whatever score of game 2 ended. So you would do a total score, and but yeah, if you're totaling it up, yellow Spartans are the victors here.
Yep, that's what I'd go with.
Well, I just want to know who won. Just because everybody's freezing don't mean we leave and go home.
Yeah, Mr. Tommy here is ready to play another inning here.
Yeah,
Of course, he's also retired.
that's right. He don't have to work tomorrow.
Which affects that a little bit, I would imagine.
Yeah,
I do have to work tomorrow.
yeah.
Well, you're just working for your wife. That's a whole different situation.
Yeah, you got
I get up when I want.
you got frustrated on both sides. They want to keep playing, I
Oh,
believe.
sure.
Just announce who won. Oh wait, we got the mic.
Yeah, we have to announce.
Yeah,
You go ahead and announce.
yeah.
Eric. Which one? They the blue one. His kid's on the blue team.
Let's
Well, you can call it a draw because blue won game 1, yellow won game 2, and then we ended in a tie. I don't know what they're doing, but they're all excited.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's excited. So,
I think we're going to play. I think we're going to go with.
I think we're going to keep playing.
go with homemade umpires here.
Yeah, I think if we do, Grimm gets back behind the mound.
Absolutely.
And I don't know. I can't tell if they're packing up or.
Blue's jumping up and down over there.
Yeah, No, they're packing up. Okay,
They do a coin flip, maybe.
That's going to be. I will find out. I'm gonna go walk to coach's office and figure out what the heck just happened in that meeting because Blue's excited, Yellow's kind of
Doesn't look as exciting.
no.
You know?
But if you're a Spartan fan, the one thing you should be excited about is there's a ton of potential with all of these kids that performed these last 3 days. I've said it before. You're probably tired of hearing me say it, but we're not going to wow you with the dominant power hitters or the dominant power pitch. We don't have a guy that can throw at 90. But what we do have, we have a lot of scrappy guys with a lot of speed who really mechanically they can play the game. Their bodies, they can move. Right. They get in the right positions. They're doing some good things. The few mistakes that we've seen is let's call it what it is. It's brain farts, right?
Yeah.
And we can clear that up.
Absolutely.
And so I really think it's going to be a pitch by committee kind of team. I think it's going to be a small ball.
We're West Coast kind of style.
Absolutely. And and look, in college baseball, you see teams like that year in and year out get into the World Series and cause havoc for these D1 schools, right? So I see us playing that style of baseball and you're winning some games that we probably shouldn't be winning.
Absolutely, and that is a great equalizer. You play like that, and you can compete against teams that can out-hit you every day.
That's right.
And yeah, I think that's where we're going to be headed. And if we get some. You just need some clutch pitching performances at the right time, and you can really make some noise with a team like that.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see where we go with this, and proud of what Coach Grimm has done so far. And the other night we went in, and after the game, I went in and talked with them, and one thing they said was after game one, it was one thing that both sides preached was we don't want to strike out looking, no matter what we do. Be competitive and nobody strike out looking. In game one, there was 0 strikeouts while looking. 0.
That's huge.
So it's a big thing. Now tonight we had a couple, but it was kind of different moments. It was tense moments, and I think pressure got to them a little bit with bases juiced on for both sides. And but I like the way Coach Grimm has the program headed. Excited for him.
I think it's going to be an exciting year. A lot of younger guys are going to get some opportunity to make a name for themselves for the first time out here, and that's always fun to see.
Yep, that's a fact.
All right, so there we go. We are next up for us is going to be Friday night. EA Dutchtown boys soccer from Spartan Stadium is going to be our next broadcast. So we're taking a day off tomorrow, and we'll be back at you Friday at 6. On Burnside for EA versus Dutchtown. Big boys soccer matchup for Coach Pedro and the boys.
Yeah. You're going to get Van Moore to go and do some talking on that one?
I don't think there's enough money in the world. He, man, you show him a microphone and he is gone. Like you look down, you look back up, and he's nowhere to be found.
He's probably the most knowledgeable about soccer around.
Absolutely, he could talk up and down, left and right about it, and never be wrong. But no, he will not do that. I'd have to trick him into doing that. So we've got that, and then I think next boys basketball is gone until February 6th. Yeah. They lost at U High last night, 55-39. So they're kind of piecing some things together and figuring some things out. So. They're going to be at East Iberville Friday night. Okay. We've got boys soccer. Girls soccer is going to be Saturday morning against Santa Monica on Burnside as well. We're not broadcasting that one, though. But we have boys soccer against Dutchtown Friday night, 6 p.m. That'll be the next time you hear us. And then baseball is going to be a little while. Yeah. It'll be a little while. It's going to be a few weeks here before we get cranked up. But we are going to have some scrimmages and jamborees coming up right around the beginning of February, and we're getting cranked up for real. I think second week, right around Valentine's. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day week is the opening of baseball season. So I think February 9th is the first game.
Yeah. And then we got wrestling this weekend, Friday, Saturday. We'll be at the Classic.
Big one there.
Game 4, possibly Monday.
Wait, say that again.
Deciding game 4 Monday.
Oh, they talking about possible game 4 on Monday to decide this thing.
Monday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
MLK Day.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we would just
Okay.
scratch this one
All right.
and start over with a new game to decide it
Okay.
all. Oh, wow.
I like it.
Okay, well, we'll take
it.
we'll take note
Extra
of that.
baseball. I like it.
Yeah, so hey, just just stay tuned. Social
Yeah.
media, we'll let you know what's going on there. LSU did just defeat Kentucky 74-73 in the PMAC.
Good.
So congratulations to LSU basketball. Might be their last win of the year, but it's a big one. So yeah,
Yep, absolutely.
there you go. All right, so for Mr. Ralph Delat, who's done an amazing job here in the last few days here on the mic, and most of it solo tonight. We want to thank him, and for him, this is Coach Brownfield, and we're saying good night and go Spartans.